Okay guys, part 2, I think. I left you off on the 17th fret of the high E, I think. The next bit, that is the 13th fret of the B, 10th fret of the E. Pull off to 9, pull off to 7 of the G, and then we play 9 and 8 of the D. Next little bit, bend 12 up of the E, play 9 more times but release it slowly. So play it one more time, pull off to 10, play 12 of the B, 12 to 10 of the E, 12 on the B. So in context, that little bit, let me rotate, that little bit was 10 of the B, slide 11 to 9, play 7, all on the G, and 7 to 11 again, slide, and 10 of the B. Then from there, roughly from there again, of the B string, slide to 12, 10 of the high E, and then we sort of do a pattern like this, and it's 10 on the B, 9 on the E, playing B then E, slide up, so that your B is on the 8th fret and the high E is on the 7th fret. And then I use the middle and the ring finger. This is on the G, same pattern but on the G and the B strings of the 11th and 10th fret. Slide up too, so that your G is on the 9 and your B is on the 8, playing G then B. The reason for them fingering is so the first finger then can go on the 7th fret and we play G and then B. And then on the A string we slide from 7 to 9, 9 to 7, sorry. Play 5th fret of the A and then slide back 7 to 9, and then on the 7th fret we play D, B, D on the 7th fret, pull off 9 to 7 on the G, and then we bend up and release and pull off back to 7. That's bend up and release 9 on the G string, pull off to 7. So that nice and slow. Build up to the fast part would be 7 and 9 on the G, 9, 11 on the G, 12, 11, 12, 11 of the G, 9, 10, 12 at the high E. Right, here we go, this part. That is, this is all these parts are now on the B and the high E, and it's the same pattern throughout. So I'll explain the first and it'll become easier. So the high E is on the 14th fret, and then high E of the 10th fret, sorry, and the 12th fret of the B. So those 3 notes you play 5 times. It always goes on the first 5 times. The next little bit, that is 12 and 9, and B string 11th fret. Play it twice and then a small part of that again we play 12. You play the high E part again, so it's 12 and 9 of the high E, and then we slide to the 18th fret. So nice and slowly, all those parts together. Not the 19th, the 18th. Okay, so that is the same principle throughout all these various frets I'm going to show you. It's always 5 times, then you play a little bit further down twice, you play a small portion of it on the high E, and then you do the slide. So that's the first little bit, and the next little bit will be 12, 9, 10. So we'll play 12 on the high E, it's 12, 9, and 10 on the B. And you play that 5 times. Then, sorry, the camera's moving again. Well, I'm moving. It's the 10th fret, the 9th fret, and the B string on the 9th fret. Sorry, 10th fret, 7th fret of the high E, 9th fret. And you play that twice again, so it's then 10, 7, and slide to the 16th. We hit it that time. The next little bit I will use my little finger just to prepare myself for the next part. It's a good stretch. But this one we'll play 10, 7 and 8 this time on the B string. And we play that 5 times. And here comes a good part. It's 10, 5, 7. And we slide to 14. Okay. The next bit is 7, 3, 5 on the B. So it's, and you put this is 5 times. And then we play 9, 5 and 7 on the B. And then slide to the 14. So that's it, and then it just all repeats again for the next part, well, for the ending if you like, you play the whole routine again. So what I will do now, I'll play that nice and slowly, the whole routine, in simulation for the second side, for the second part. So, if you want to follow, if you remembered it already, I'm sure you've paused it a few times. Here we go.